Hello everyone, Rainier Games here, and we're back with another Planetbase episode. This is then part 8, I believe, and in the last episode we did look into some prestige, as we did make this pyramid and also the signpost, as well as some other stuff, I believe. I think we built this and was working to use a lot of time over here, because I couldn't really figure out that I already had a bar. So, yeah. And it seems like we're actually having some power problems. As you can see, the night is soon over, but we're down to our last power collector here, as this one is depleted and this one is depleted. So that is something we really need to look into in this episode, is because in the last episode we did figure out that if it's night and only our wind turbines are running, then they're not producing enough power to even keep the system. So if there were to be a power shortage, we would need to wait until the sun or the daytime. So I want to make one more windmill, but we also want some guns, and also we want to look into tourism. So there's a lot of stuff we want to look into, but one thing at a time. And also I can see we really need to get some spears going, because we really don't have much spears. Maybe I'm just checking all the quality of all of them. We only have one that's on good, so we are keeping up alright, I guess. But let's see. Yeah, we have both of them here. How many engineers do we actually have? We have 11. And we have 4 workstations here. And of course they also need to go out and to do some maintenance to the certain power production, solar panels and wind turbines. So we don't have that many spare engineers to go and make spares. But I don't think it's that necessary to ramp it up that much. But let us see here. We want them to mostly be working on this. This is the workers. But my question is, why aren't they? Because we have this one working, but we kind of need a lot more metal. So in a way, we should actually ramp this one up, and then just remove that one. And when it comes to mines, we have 1, 2, 3 mines. I'm not quite sure if we would need any more. Of course, we would need more, but maybe not more around here. And we have this one, and that is a big mega collector. Ooh, that I want. For sure. I don't want to give all 10. Let's give just 5, because we need to build up some medicine. Let's give a little food, and let's give 5 starch. And then the rest we can give money. So let's see, 640. And then plus 5 there, and then we can get the mega collector, which is very, very nice. Would also be nice with some metal, but no, we're just gonna go for the mega collector, because I wanted to make another collector anyway. So if I can make the largest one, nothing's better. Of course, we want to speed up the time here. And as you can see, the wind turbines has stopped completely, as there's no wind. So we're relying only on solar. But the solar panels are actually good enough to keep the power flow in the daytime. It's just what I'm concerned about the nighttime. But of course, it could stop blowing in the nighttime too, and then you're really screwed. But that's why we would need some more power collectors, so we actually have some power stored. So that's the next thing we're gonna start building now, is the next large collector, or mega collector. Just need to deliver some of the food, and when we did build 2 airlocks here, they seem to be a little bit smarter using both of them, so we don't have that large line of people waiting to go out. So that is nice. 1 more now. Hooray! And we got the mega collector. We still have a few more we could get, like the drill bot patent and the massive storage patent. Those are the 2 ones I am interested in getting. I'm not that interested in these last ones, but of course we will be getting those too. But they're not on my high priority list. So let us see here. We're gonna go here and we're gonna go collector. So this is the large one and this is the mega one. And where should we have it? In a way, we could have it over here. Like so. And then connect that. So that's going to cost 8 metal. And we have 1. So I almost regret that we didn't buy any. And I'm not quite sure. Should I have this one open? I'm actually going to close it. As we did only open it due to there was a ship taking this spot here. But that one is no longer there. So there's no need to have two ones open. And we are low on power, but the sun is out, so nothing to worry about. And we're getting some colonists. We got 1 guard. How many guards do we have now? Let's go here. Landing permit. Guards, we have 10. Okay, we don't need more guards. We can stop the guards, but let's see. There came a trading ship, but I want to allow visitors too now. And we're gonna allow a little bit more biologists, because as you see, they're already struggling to keep up. So therefore we want a few more. And the trader here came and it's bringing us some metal. So we're actually gonna be buying some of that metal and trading in. Yeah, we're gonna trade in all our starch. And some medical plants. Can I get one more? Okay, I throw in one coin there, so we can get 6 metal. And that should help us very much with the collector here. As we have 1 plus 6, and then there's 1, so this one should then be done. So that is nice. The speed is still going on X4, so that's good. And let's see, yeah, 94%. I am happy with that. Of course, I wanted to 100, but we can live with 94 for a little while. Okay. So now I'm sure this one will be built whenever this trade ship here is done. And I have allowed now visitors to be able to visit here. So they will land here and they will be just like a colonist, only they won't do any work. They will just be here to relax, use our facilities, and leave money in return. So it's a good way to earn money. But of course you need to have some guards ready in case there were to come more of those pirates. And no, we're not gonna we're not gonna be fisting them this time. We're gonna be fist fighting, which I said wrong in the last episode. So, all right. Yes. What's next? In a way, it's like I need to just learn to do one thing at a time. And what do we got here? Can I slow down time? What are you? Visitor ship. Okay. Always. Okay, there we go. We have enemies again. So we're gonna go on alert and we're gonna go red alert. Some more pirates. Oh, he has a gun. You shouldn't go fist fighting with a. Yeah, I need to watch my words there. Fist fighting. I said it right there. Yes. Intruder has been killed. An armed intruder has been detected. Come on, don't die. I don't want to lose anyone. Alright, so we got to kill both of the intruders. And it doesn't seem like we lost anyone. So that is good. We got 2 people injured. But I'm sure they're going to be fine as they go to the med bay here. Of course, I do want to have a med bay further up here. I'm actually curious. Can I even fit anything in here anymore? No. Oh, wait. We can actually fit. So maybe I could fit in a med bay. Because that would be awesome. Okay, we can actually fit in a med bay. Can I... Oh, I can even be the even bigger one. So we're going to be doing that. Doop. And we're getting some colonists, some biologists, I assume. Yes, we got 1. Awesome. Oh yeah, maybe I should turn off the alarm. There's no more alarm. People can go back to their normal routines. I would like if there was some doctors or medics coming here to heal them. Let us just see. I think I was 4, yeah. 4 medics, so I think we're good with that for now. And we just want some more biologists. And how are we for oxygen? I haven't really counted. So it's 30 plus 30, that's 60. Where's the next one? 60, 90. And has 120. That's 140 people we can take into this facility right now. And we have 75 colonists. So we can have a lot of guests before we need to worry about oxygen. Of course, we want to check the water too, and the water seems to be doing good. Oh, I haven't built the collector yet. Let's speed up the time again, because every time there's an event, the time gets set down to normal speed. So we just need to remember to speed it up again. This one can hold up to 20,000, while the large one is 12,500. Let's see, do we want to buy some more metal? How much metal do I get for all my starch? Okay, if I do that, like so, 2 metal, I'm fine with 2 metal. We just need to get some metal going here. So he's placing 1 there, and we just need 1 more, and then we have the med bay. Sadly, we can't be building more out here, but I think we're gonna have some more windmills and other power stuff here anyway, as the colony will be continuing this way, as we can be building all over here. Okay, we do also want to look into prestige, and I did read a little bit about prestige. If I could find, yeah, there. And prestige is given by many things, the number of colonists you have, to these things like the sign and the pyramids, to actually items you have. It seemed like so. There's many things that could affect the prestige, but we want to get it as high as even possible. Also, I think maybe the amount of buildings you have too also affects the prestige. But we'll learn as we go. Okay, so the medbay is complete. And I'm gonna go here, and we're gonna go medical. I'm gonna have 1 there, and then we're gonna make a few beds. I'm not gonna go too many beds in the start. And when it comes to the medbay and also the sleeping quarters, you can only place alongside the wall. So that's why I'm squeezing them to the wall here, trying to fit as many beds as possible. Alright, and let us see, what do we want now? Here comes actually our first visitor ship, I think. No, oh, it was a colonist ship, okay. I'm just not used with the bigger modules. But we got 2 more biologists, so that is good. So they're going to be helping out on our biodome to get some more food. Very nice. Bed has been built. Well, thank you. Alright, so what should be our next priority? I think 1 windmill would be a smart priority, and we do want to make some robotics too, actually. There's so many things I want to do. But robotics, then we can make some carrying robots, because our colonists are actually not happy with carrying stuff. So if we can have robots doing that for us, then we could do that instead. And I can see we have an incoming transmission. An incoming communication. A ship containing a sizable group of stranded travelers are asking for help. Visitor needs food, water, happiness, and sleep. Reward 1. Okay, yeah. We accept them. But first, let me quickly open this one. Can they come here? Or do they need to take the starport? I'm not quite sure. Because I do want metal. And I want to trade my food for metal. So there, and then I'm just going to take as much money as I can. So 30 food for 5 metal and 22 coins. I find that fair. Not fair, but I need metal. Alright. So they're just gonna fill up that one, and then most likely that ship in need is gonna be landing here, I have a feeling. And that is probably due to this one was the only port that was open when we got that communication, so they said it will be occupying this spot here. Okay, so I want to make a windmill first. Windmill is the first priority. So we're gonna be making it as far into the mountain as we can. Build it there, so that is gonna cost us 8 metal. So that's why I'm glad I bought some metal from this one. Just watching them carry the last one in, and voila, metal for us. I have a feeling it's gonna come another ship now, or maybe they just continued flying away. Not quite sure. Alright, and they are building that one. Very nice. And there it comes, yeah. And I thought there were going to be many, but there's just one guy. And he went straight to the bar. Well, okay. So I think all their needs just needs to be filled. And then they will be leaving again, I have a feeling. Okay. So while that is going on, we do want actually to look into robotics. And there is nowhere I can be building it on our base here. So we almost just need to have it come in this way. But I'm a little in conflict what I actually want to have out here. Maybe we should have some more metal and mines going on here. I'm not quite sure really. But anyway, we could just have this one that will just be walking through it anyway. So that's going to cost us 5 metal and 5 bioplastic? Bioplastic, okay. Oh, where did that one hit? Ah, that was the 6%. Maybe not everyone was at work, but still, that was dangerously close. You guys better be at work so we don't have an incident where people are being smashed. And our windmill has been built. So that is very nice. And as you can see now, there isn't really much wind and it's night, so we're actually producing 0 power. But that's good why we got to build this very large power collector. So we actually have some power stored. Very nice. And I'm curious of what the robots are gonna be needing. I have a feeling they're actually gonna be needing these. The semiconductors. And there's a sandstorm approaching. And we have an incoming transmission again. And they also need the same, so they're just gonna be allowed to come in here. No problem. Okay, there's a bigger ship. And there we have a lot of people. Okay, good, we have a big stockpile of food, so we're not going to be having an issue there. When it comes to our beds, we don't have that many, but we do have 2. We have beds here and we have beds here. So I don't think it's going to be too big of an issue. Welcome to our colony. Okay, so they will be just chilling out here. I do want to make some more bedrooms though, but I'm gonna be making a little bit better bedrooms. These ones. Sleeping facility with more comfortable beds. Dead end, a structure can only have 1 interior connection. Okay. So yes, they're a little bit better beds, but you can fit a little bit less people in each room. but we want to have a little bit better quality. Okay. Oh yeah, the speed went down, so I'm just gonna put it up again because it's just a sandstorm. It's not really gonna affect us that much. And let us see. Like when it comes to the farms now, they're actually doing fairly well. So I don't think we need more biologists quite yet. So I'm gonna go here and I'm gonna go workers. And engineers. You can go away. Engineers and workers. We're gonna go 50-50 on those because those are the ones we're gonna be needing a little bit now. And robotics, I think the robotics does require engineers too to make that. There's actually 12 visitors. I have a feeling maybe all of them are sleeping, maybe not. Maybe they're here. Normally they are in purple clothes while everybody else is in, now mine ones are more in an orange outfit, orange blue. They should be more in the purple. Yeah, I can see some of them are already starting to go back to the visitorship here. Visitors have paid 35 coins for service. Okay, that's nice. Getting a little bit coins. Alright, so let us see. We need 2 more metals to finish off this robotic facility. And we also want to make sure that we don't build with outside the meteor laser range, as we do not want to risk getting a meteorite because we built outside the area. We also got a colonist ship here, but I'm not quite sure what we... Okay, then now I remember why I closed off that area. Can I sound the alarm? Red alert. That is the reason why I closed off this area. It's because there could come visitors this way too. And as you can see, there is those pirates. They got in here. Did he escape again? I have no clue. But we lost someone and I'm not quite sure who because I didn't look down in the corner. But I can quickly check here. It was not a guard, it was not a medic, it was not an engineer, so it must have been a biologist or a worker. If we lost someone. So that is rather annoying, but I think our guards took the intruder. But yeah, that's why we don't having that one open. It's because our guard center is over here. And we don't have a guard center over there, so our guards would need to travel rather far. Let's turn off the alarm. And let's speed up things. But yeah. I think that was our second person dying. I have a feeling we can check it here too. Or didn't we lose anyone? I'm not quite sure actually. Okay, let us see. I wish there was a way you could see how many guns you have on the guard. Security controls, no. Here we're getting some colonists again. Engineer and engineer. But I was checking if there's a way to see how many guns we have gotten. But I have a feeling you might not see that. I wish like there was a percentage behind here. Incoming transmission, visitor needs, and I will pay 25 per. Yeah, we can do that. And you, we can get some cash. There, from some starch. Could actually go 5 of these too. And yeah. Let's drop that one. But I do want all of those. but I could... Oops. Maybe do that and then drop a few there. Okay. There, so 77 for 21 starch and 1 herb. Or medical plant. Okay. And this one should be done very soon. I see we have 1 metal, so hopefully they're coming with it over here. So we can get the robotics going. And then in a way we shouldn't actually be building too much, but if we have more mines, then we could speed up the metal, which then could speed up the spares. So we can actually get some spares on our storage. So we don't always need to be on the hunt for the spares. Alright, so this one is built. And bot auto repair and bot workshop. So we're gonna have at least 2 workshops. And then we're gonna build the auto repair soon, but it's not necessary because our engineers can repair them too if they were to break down. How is this one for power consumption? 7.5. Yeah, that's a lot. Alright, so they're just missing some metal. And we're getting a ship here. That's a different looking ship. Those are the people that needed help. I thought they needed health. But okay. Or was it just one that needed? Oh, I felt like I saw that broken leg icon. Okay, he has one. He has the flu. Better not be spreading the flu here. That we don't want. Alright, so now everything is built there, and they are gonna be building the bot workshop now, at least the first one. I'm actually a little unsure. We actually don't need 2 in the stock because we don't have the patent for working robots anyway. So there's 2 types of robots we can make now, and that's the carrier robot and the construction robot. But we can actually make the construction robot, I didn't know that. And then there's the drill robot, which I really want, but we're gonna be making a carrier robot. As you can see, it needs metal, bioplastic, and that's semiconductors. And most of the semiconductors are now going to be made into guns. So I am not quite sure what we should do. Should we maybe disable the guns for now to just get a few robots going? I think that would maybe be smart, so we can actually have some robots. As this one can be actually constructed, we just need to have somebody working on it. And how many did it need to make 1 robot? Yeah, it only needs 1. Okay. And he's working on it there. That is very nice. Don't stop. I want that robot. Okay, so we're just waiting for someone to carry it now. Please. Anyone. Could anyone please just take this one so we can get a robot? Thank you. Better carry it all the way. Seems like it's going there to the bot workshop. The visitors paid 40 coins. That is nice. So carry it all the way to our messy labyrinth. There. Awesome. And let's see. There is an engineer that is required. Oh, here they are. Or maybe it's this someone else again. Ah, just keep on getting visitors. It's like they're lined up in space waiting to land. And we have an engineer actually working on our carrier robots. That is nice. Should actually have some maybe for construction too, because they can actually also repair, I think. So they will be repairing our solar panels as well as our wind turbines, so we wouldn't need to use our engineers for it. I'm actually going to have this one a high priority. And then I'm actually going to go in here, as we don't want infinity of bots. So we're going to have a maximum of maybe 5 in the start. And then we take it from there. As our colony is expanding, we will be expanding on this one too. But we don't want an overflow of robots, as we want to use the resources maybe on other stuff too. Alright. Our food seems to be doing okay. We're on 79 colonists now. And waiting for one visitor to leave, and then we get our coins from these ones too. And let's see, how is our prestige? 230, I think that's a new record for this colony. Ah, there we can see it. I didn't see it before now. But 6 of them are armed. That means we have 6 guns. So that's nice. We actually have 6 guns in the colony here. I didn't know we had that many. I just really want this robot to be done first. So please working on it. It's like they walk all the way and then get tired, work a few percent on the robot, and then they leave again. Great. Well, it is a very far walk though, but still. What I maybe want is I'm gonna make a factory. I'm gonna squeeze it as far into the corner here as we can. So it's gonna be a factory there. And then there's gonna be a processing plant. Also right there. So these are linked together. And then there's gonna be a storage. Oh, that's not a storage. And there's gonna be a storage one right here. I'm not gonna build it yet. But this one's gonna then be there. And then all of these are shared. And then I'm gonna have airlock. And then we're gonna have some mines. So that is what's gonna happen there. This is a colonist ship. Bring us 2 more colonists. Not quite sure what we got. But I'm sure it's good. And they're carrying it all the way over there. Okay, we have actually got our robot. Where is our robot, little friend? It should be here somewhere. I want to see the robot. Where are you? Normally the robot will always constantly be working on carrying, because it's a carrying robot. So we should actually see it flying around here somewhere. But where is the biggest of the biggest questions? As people will be relying more on the robot now, doing work, compared to them focusing on doing the work. I felt like I saw it there. A little sneak. Maybe we should just go speed down the time, as we are now playing hide and seek, trying to find a robot. Not the most exciting thing, but I just want to see the robot. So we're just having a little hide and seek. Like find Valis or something. Quite sure what it's called, but I'm gonna find it. It must be sneaking around here somewhere. I have probably seen it, and I just not been fast enough, or just been blind. But if we go here and we search and we search and we do not find anything. Are you serious? Because they did create it, yes, they did craft it. So it should actually be here. But it's just me not being able to see it. Oh, there it is. That took me forever to find. Well, CR3. Yes. So there we have our first carrying robot, and he's going to be working, and we have some flying objects here, but okay. But he's going to be working, moving stuff all the time, because as you can see, it's rather full here, and that's because people don't really want to be carrying. So having a carrying robot is just going to be nice, and we're going to of course be making a few more, as they're already well on making the next one. So very good. Yes, but we're going to be wrapping up the episode here then, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. We got a little bit more done in this episode. Built a few more things, more power construction, also getting some more robots and expanding this way. As well as a little bit action with some more visitors or intruders killing our colonists, which is not nice. But yeah, I wanted to thank you for watching all the way to the end. As always, you're just awesome. And until next time, guys, stay safe and bye.